Well, hello, motherfuckers. Happy Saturday, you guys. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody is doing well, child. Staying safe, staying sane. I feel so good today. I feel so good today, okay? I feel so full and I feel so light at the same time, and I feel so open and I feel so open. All right, because I just realized thank you, one of my babies did this photo for me. Definitely love that. Shouts out to them. um I noticed this softness that everybody is liking. The feminine aspect too is, what I'm saying, soft, I guess you meant, what I'm saying. But it's not so much as a softness, it's more of an openness. Because the more open you are, the more you are allowing flow into your life. And the more you allow flow into your life, the more everything flows for you. So you get to be at ease, okay? That softness that y'all speak of is just being at ease. It's just drifting. All right. It's not trying to fix. It's not trying to do it. I ain't even get up in here to do all these that. All right. It's just, hey, I felt like saying it. But what I do want to talk about is I got an announcement to make about something I just did, child. And then I want to talk about leveling up because, uh, I want y'all to level up here. I want y'all to level up. I want y'all to be at the tippy toppest of whatever the fuck the top you want to be. I want y'all to be the best versions of yourselves as what I'm saying, I'm also headed to the best version of myself. So I want to talk to y'all about leveling up and let y'all know what it is. The next class we're going to have is about self-expression, because I need y'all to understand how important self-expression is and how y'all be blocking y'all own blessings, as y'all say. That's going to be our next class before the holidays. All right. Without further ado, welcome to Sea Valley, down in the valley where the celestial crew gets lifted. Shouts out to the Sea Valley members, both OGs and newbies. Shouts out to the COCE. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. So, announcement, right? I was just sitting here minding my business, and I got the random, intense urge to start another TikTok. As y'all know, me and TikTok, it's just, it's not my, it's the opposite of what I like. All right. TikTok. I'm from the country. All right. I stay in a small town. Traffic is small, and I like it. All right, I like it here in the country, and the hustle and the bustle of traffic city, like the it just does something to my spirit here, and so TikTok reminds me of a heavy city traffic here. It's fast. It's a lot of stuff moving. It's frazzled me. I got a focusing problem. All right. So it's the opposite of what I like. Of course, y'all know I teach the opposite. You are here to do the opposites in order to integrate and become whole. You have to understand the other side. All right. You have to be able to understand the other sides. So I'm big on doing the opposite. So I can't teach y'all about doing the opposite, damn it, if I don't do the opposite myself. So I was just sitting here minding my business, right? And then I get the urge just hit me, like slapping me in the top of my forehead, like, get on TikTok. And I'm like, ugh. Luckily though, I didn't even question it. I just made the TikTok. And after I made the TikTok, because of course y'all know me and TikTok, after I just made, I'm sorry, this literally all just happened maybe like 15 minutes ago. After I made that TikTok, the assignment came with it. And I need y'all to understand how important the children are, okay? I need y'all to understand how important the children are, and how important that from 2024 on, it's going to be so important. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. It's going to be so important for these kids to be filled with the knowledge of self, because you have no idea. I've been telling y'all that it's a food shortage. And I'm telling y'all what a actual food, shortage is. So if you've been following me, I forgot that. Hit that like button, put your girl in the rhythms. Thank you. Um, if you've been following me any time, I've been, uh, telling y'all about certain things, getting y'all ready, right? getting you ready so you can understand like what's happening. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Okay. So I'm telling y'all that there was a food, saying, shortage, and what a food shortage is. I'm telling y'all that the false powers that be is losing souls. All right. And so the more people wake up, truly wake up, not this, you know, the more people truly wake up and they truly start taking their energy back and becoming the manager or the overseer of their own resource, and they start managing their energy, and they start realizing that they ain't gotta spend all their goddamn energy at these jobs and these corporations and slaving and doing all this just to be happy. That is the true awakening. Ah. That text got me geeked. Stay out my business, but that text just made my day. No, 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 no. That text just added to the brilliance of my day, right? Um, I play. Out my business, Red Bull. Out my business now. Out my business, child. Cause in sidebar, let me sidebar for what I was talking about. To say this, because I was finna make this a post earlier, but I didn't, and so it just came back to me just now. I'm no longer a giver. All right, I'm no longer a giver. I am a adder. All right. I'm no longer a giver, because if I'm giving to you, or this means that you don't have it. If I'm giving it to you and you don't have it, this means that you are taking it from me, because you don't have it at first. There's nothing that you can also replug or replenish back into me. So I'm no longer a giver, because if I'm giving you, that means you're sucking me. That means you don't have it already, and instead I am an adder. This means that I'm going to add to whatever value you already got going on in your life. So if you ain't doing shit, you ain't trying to do shit, you don't want better for yourself, right? You're not trying to level up. And what I mean by level up, I'm talking about being the highest, most powerful, most calm and flowing, fulfilled, light as a feather ass person you could be. Right? That's that's where we going with it, right? This. So no, I'm not giving you anything, because that's just cute for saying that you're sucking me. You're draining me. You're draining me. I'm going to add to you. So that way I know that I'm on even playing grounds here. We got to make everything even. Balance must be sought in all goddamn things. Right? Balance must be sought in all things. That's all I'm saying. So no, 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 no. I'm not a giver. I'm an adder. I'm an enhancer. I'm gonna enhance what you got. Just like I don't need you to give me shit. You can't give me nothing. But you can add to it, by all means. You can definitely add to my love that I have for myself. You can definitely add to the value and the soft and caring way that I treat myself. You can definitely add to the ease and the flow that I have already tapped into within my reality. You can definitely come in here and sit down, for sure. Right? You can definitely come up in here and add. Absolutely, you can. And that's why I say I'm open. Because I'm open for you to come up in here and get somewhere and set your ass down and get yourself together. And this takes me back off of that, because I was meant to make that a post. My assignment for TikTok, right? So I told y'all it's a food shortage, and I told you that the false powers that be need food, and the food that they're looking for now is the essence of teenagers, the essence of adolescents going into teenagehood, the early 20s. These guys are up next on the platter. Okay. This is why so much debauchery and deficiency is being programmed and pumped into these kids. Okay. And TikTok is for the kids. All right. So the assignment that I got for TikTok is just how you got these agents there that's trying to capture the minds of the kids and the souls of the kids and get it and hook them back to the system that, you know what I'm saying, I'm on the other side of things trying to get them to not be attached to. Right? Just like they are in the traffic. They the undercovers in the traffic trying to catch your ass speeding so they can get your ass. That's what they are. I'm going to also be in traffic, right? And I'm gonna be the motherfucker that come up and save the day by actually catching these kids while they're impressionable and they are looking for themselves outside of themselves. Somebody goddamn gotta care. I do not like TikTok. Right? It's not, it's but to do the opposite, to get to expansion, this is what I'm being called to do. So I'm gonna keep like my TikTok, my the one I just created, because I don't even know. I made one before, but baby, I don't know what the fuck. The past nothing. I don't know. Just gonna act like they don't exist. But I'm here to reach those kids because those kids from ain't no telling what ages be on TikTok. And there's so much traffic going on, them kids getting hit. You don't understand how they getting hit. And I know I'm just one person, right? But I'm sure if I like I take up space, nigga. Right? I take up space so I can catch as many as I can and just give them protection. And I get out of protection rituals y'all do. I get out of deities. I get out of praying, right? I get out it, right? But there is a greater protection, a stronger, more penetrating protection that y'all don't have. Y'all leave y'all cars open and y'all kids cars open all the time, and y'all not protecting yourselves and y'all not protecting these kids, and these kids getting hijacked and y'all getting hijacked. All right. And understand that it is hard to get you back once they grab you. All right. It's hard to unplug. It's hard to snatch shit out of there, like for real. It's not easy. So you gotta understand, like you gotta understand like what's happening. So, whatever. I have a way with children. Children understand me, maybe because I'm young at heart. I don't know. But I've talked to it. I've had enough sessions, right, with children. I've had enough. These are, I told y'all once before, these some heavy kids. These some heavy kids. For these kids that just been born not too long ago, all right, these kids heavy as hell. These kids are heavy. These teenagers are heavy. These 21-year-old, 22-year-old, 23-year-old, these kids are heavy. And parents, you might not want to deal with that. But you are responsible for your creations. That is a universal law, in fact. You are the cause for those results. Okay? Understand that. So I have a way of capturing the mind, but I only need to capture the mind to get you to see that it was in fact captured. Right? I only need you to see that you are in fact in prison. So this leveling up, because this is what I got. This leveling up is not about financial anything. And if you keep on thinking that getting your shit together and leveling up is all about finances, you are going to keep being without finances. And that is a fact. That is a fact. If you cannot, right, tap into your spirit and start living a life of fulfillment and expansion, you are going to be malfunctioning, bro. Like it's, right. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, cause I just be needing people to listen when I be talking. I know your rational mind may not understand what I'm saying. Stop trying to figure it out and feel what I'm saying. If you don't start living your life based off what makes you fulfilled, if you don't start taking experiences and chances that lead to expansion, you are going to malfunction to the point of not being compatible to play the fucking game of life. All right? All right. Like, I'm seeing this in real time. So you may not see, you may not be on the space to see it real time in your time because, right? But please don't think just because something don't exist in your reality that it does not exist in mine, right? Please do not get that twisted. Y'all are not compatible. And so it's two ways you can malfunction. You can malfunction physically, meaning sicknesses, sudden death, sudden, you know what I'm saying? Or you can malfunction financially, to the point to where you go into ruins, and then once you ain't got nothing left, then you just, the physical gonna follow. Any way to get you to break on down so your spirit can cut the lease, the contract with this car, and it is expired, and then gets another one with the same themes and experiences, just different settings and character switch ups and costume changes and shit, but it's going to be the same thing. A lot of y'all are coming up to these points right now, right now, where it's okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we expanding? Are we experiencing? Are we leveling the fuck up from the inside out? Or are we just playing robot and just doing the same things in the same ways? Nothing's gonna get you out of life faster than doing the same thing over without no experiences. And that is a celestial, I'm talking about, like, I wish I could plug into all y'all in the world to let y'all know how serious I am about that. Like, if you want to get out of here fast, keep on doing the same things with no experience and expansion. Just keep it up. It's like, okay, that is the old system. The old system is on its last leg. It's been running for so long, and like I tell about the programming of us, how you was programmed, and that's why I say it's so hard to change, because how you was programmed as from a kid up to whatever age that you started to break out of programming. Do you know how powerful that programming is? Your body has remembered that fucking programming. Your cells, your organs has remembered that programming, bro. This means that you gotta, you you compromise, right? That programming is strong. So that's why it's not easy to change. So that's why I be commending everybody that's truly dedicated to changing, because it's so challenging. Okay, it's the most challenging thing you probably ever gonna have to do. It's so challenging. All the hardest physical things that you think is so hard is nothing in comparison to this. So no more excuses about why you gonna wait till then, and why you ain't gonna do this, and justifying this and justifying that. Are you expanding? And in order to expand, you must do the opposite, because the opposite is not the same thing that you have been doing. And I don't know who this is that's on this live, but whoever you are, it's I don't know what this is. It's like mm, the back of your head, the back of, like the nape of the back of your neck or something, like, I don't know, to the, like, the back, the top of the back of the shoulders. It's so much pressure back there, right? Um, like a heaviness, like so weighed down, like you were like so worried about all different type of shit. It's like you carrying the heaviest shit on the back of your neck. Hold your head up, right? Hold your head up. Like, hold your head up. Like, it's a big weight. All right. Because sometimes you got to understand this when things, you know, some things are blessings in disguises. And you may be thinking that you at just your lowest, most, all hope is lost as moment. Right. And sometimes you just need somebody to tell you that, but you're not though. Right. Um, y'all gotta understand how to win this game from the inside out. And when you win this game from the inside out, you understand how important it is for your inside to be free. Right. To play the game from the inside out, you need to be free. You need to be clear. You need to be light. And if you let everything outside of you, the sensory data, if you continue to let that to press on you and weigh on you, you're going to crush yourself. Nobody else is crushing it. Right? And so this is a part of the level up that I'm talking about. This is the part of the level up that I'm talking about. Cause shit, how I'm feeling this shit and my shoulders and my neck and shit, I wasn't just feeling like this because my shit don't hurt. I've been up there morning dancing in my living room listening to music and shit because I woke up for nothing on a gray ass gloomy day feeling so free and light and calm and just unmoving in my life. And I just felt like dancing. So this ain't even my shit. And it feel like I got a book bag on the top of my back. And I'm just carrying it. And I just want somebody to come and be like, you want me to get that for you? And so I could be like, please take this shit off my back. Right? Because who crying in the room, crying in the bathroom, talking about just take this shit off my, who doing it? In the bathroom having a whole fit because you just want somebody to come in and take it off. And you saying just take it and just help and just this. And you don't even realize what you asking to be, take off. But shit. It's that weight. Let that shit go. Because them kids know what you be doing in that bathroom when you go up in there. And they be at the door trying to get in. And you be wanting to let them in. But you need a moment for yourself. Because lately things have been coming at you. And you just can't catch a break. Ain't that what you be saying? Ain't that what you be saying? You just can't catch a break. And if somebody could just come and take one little piece of load off for you. Right. That'll be great. But this is the thing, though. You don't need nobody outside of you to come and enlighten nothing for you. Everything is happening from the inside. And so therefore, by everything happening on the inside, it is so easy for you to just instantly clear it. You just don't feel that you're strong enough. You really feel like the outside got more power than you. You really feel that. That is why you wait and you sacrifice yourself and you stress yourself for the outside conditions. When if you knew that to clear it, all it takes was you. Goddamn, right? What are you doing? If all you knew that it wasn't waiting till that check clear or waiting to hear back from, the lawyers for this, it ain't waiting till, this your unemployment get, brought in. It ain't waiting till this get paid off. It ain't waiting till you hear those results back from the doctor. It's not about hearing did you get approved for this or approved for that, because none of this shit exists outside of you. Turn around. Turn your head around. Stop looking over there. That's what I tell my babies when I'm doing sessions and I see they stuck in the past, right? Like, If I was over there, I'd take your head and turn that motherfucker. You said, that's what I be telling them. You have to focus. A lot of things finna fall off, y'all. A lot of people finna fall out your life, whether this is by physical expiration, or energetic expiration. Things are finna fall off, and it will be wise for you to allow it to drop. It will be wise for you to understand that to protect yourself. And I ain't even keep just saying protecting, but you need to understand that you are compromised if you are not insured. If you are not backed by your spirit. And that's another thing, because I want to catch these young people before they go start looking outside of themselves, right? Because this is the thing. Once you are out of religion, you are free. You're a free man. You're a free woman. But there's also motherfuckers that know out there that you free, but you impressionable. You don't know nothing. So I could snatch you, and I could use you. I could change you. I could whatever, right? So I know these kids are finna come heavily more than ever outside of religion. And they finna be looking for something. And as parents, it's also your job to heal yourself and get in touch with your spirit, so you also can be helping steer your child in the right direction. Because just buying them clothes, right? And sheltering them and feeding them and telling them what they can and cannot do, that is not raising a child. All right? That is not raising. Do you know what it means to raise up? All right? That means that you are giving them the tools, you are giving them the foundation so they can be lifted in their life. That is what raising a child. Y'all don't be raising kids. Y'all be babysitting. Y'all be babysitting your own kids. Y'all babysit. To raise one up, to lift one up is what you should be doing with your kids. So if you if you really feel it, right? Hold on, y'all. Cause not you thinking you putting it's these churches and across. Do you really? Am I supposed to? Not the Bible thumpers in here on a Bible thumper, not on a Saturday. God damn. Not on a Saturday, Bible thumpers, please. I'm trying to get these people how to level up on their lives. You could tell you know what I'm saying, tell people to go to church and stuff tomorrow. All right. Just don't even see how they be coming up in here. It just, you see a motherfucker with a wizard hat on and a cape and some thigh highs on. Why would you come up in here? It just don't make sense to me. Like, so like I was saying, this is what's going to occur. So y'all need to be doing the work on y'all selves so y'all could be able to assist y'all kids and actually protect y'all kids and actually be able to let y'all kids live the life that y'all couldn't live because y'all were not protected and y'all wasn't taught, um, knowledge of self. So this is what we're doing. This is the level up that's occurring. All right. Um, and Jehovah's Witnesses still be knocking on the stuff. It just, man, come on, bro. I'm just saying. I don't mind. And it's crazy though. I don't even mind the Jehovah's Witnesses, bro. I be asking the Jehovah's Witnesses questions and shit. And if they can't answer, they'll refer me to somebody because it's like, it's only fair. If I'm entertaining you, it got to be equal. So I'm entertain me. Answer me this, right? So I be asking them crazy ass shit. Like, so what hell it if our body's here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think you're a human? I be and they start thinking I'm crazy then, but I just want to know. You come asking me about this other nigga, I'm asking you about you. See, y'all could tell me everything about other things. You can tell your kids about Martin Luther King and and Rosa Parks and all that, but you can't tell your child how to deal with their emotions and how to tap into their own spirit and how to live a high vibrationally calm and fulfill life. You can't tell them that, but you can tell them all this other shit about their grandparents and this and how y'all like was raised. Okay, that's cute for you, baby. What in the hell is you telling these children? What is you telling these children that they're gonna have to go out and face the opposite just like you do and just like you did? right? Who I worship? I worship no thing. I don't worship nothing. I am my higher power. I am source. So I don't worship nothing. Right? Because in order to worship, if I'm worshiping something, that means that I feel like something is my superior. And if I feel like something is my superior, that means I have automatically placed myself underneath it. And if all things is just source, why would I be below anything? Right? It doesn't make alignment. It doesn't make alignment. If all things is just source, nothing exists. The only absolute fact is that it's source, consciousness. That's it. If I'm that, then why would I have to worship anything? Why would I do that? So basically, I feel like I don't have the power. I feel like there's something greater than me. This human is not me. This human is a car, right? This human is God's child. I'm not this car. This car is not me, right? I'm the source. I'm the frequency that moves the car, that influences the car, right? So it's easy to get ourselves caught up in these contracts when you just go around blindly and just mindlessly giving contracts to things to suck you dry, right? Everything is about energy. And though you can't kill it, or you know what I'm saying, you could definitely drain it and you could definitely increase it. You can definitely drain it and you can definitely increase it. So these beings that y'all be worshiping, y'all be contracting with to do things on your behalf, don't think that they just doing that because they love you. They're doing that because they want you to increase their volume. And so when they do for you what you could do for yourself, because you just that outside of this car, you have to pay for that. What the hell? You gotta pay for that. Can you just go to book with somebody to do your damn hair, and they do your hair, and you just get up and walk out of there because they do hair and they love to do it for the humans and for the nation? You think they just gonna do your damn hair? You gotta give up. You gotta pay for that service, right? And that's all beings, bro. So what better way to get your juice than to trick you, right? Like you ain't got none, so you gotta use me to get it. I'm a middleman the shit out you. Like that's what they're doing. They're middlemaning you. That's what's happening. You're getting middlemaned. I don't need to call on nobody. I don't need to call on no thing. I don't need to call on my ancestors. Because even still, to do whatever on my behalf, they have to spend their energy. And so they need it. One thing they believe in is it's gonna be equal transaction around this motherfucker. You gonna give it back. You gonna give it back. All right. They believe in it. Tough, 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 tough. They believe in it. That's why I don't do that. You ain't never on no video, on never no occasion ever heard me call out to no deity or worship or ask nobody for nothing. Why would I do that? So I'm basically saying I don't got it. I can't do it. I ain't source. Shit. Chop liver? Cool. Right? Chop liver, fine. It's whatever. And this leveling up is about realizing that you are that source and you are that power. Because all there is consciousness. All there is source. So you are that. So the time out for holding yourself back, for playing yourself small, from talking yourself out of situations, for allowing people to talk you out of situations, allowing people to throw salt in your game. Because this is the thing. Y'all be so scary. Y'all be so scary. Supposed to have the most faith and be the most afraid. Because if you know that you your power and nobody got the power to do anything or move anything in your reality, why is there a such thing as somebody throwing salt in your game? How could somebody throw salt in your shit unless you let them over there to throw salt in your shit? How they get in there? How could you throw salt in my house if I did not let you in my house? Did you broke in? Right? And even if you broke in my house, this only because somewhere I have my focus in my reality. I feel like my shit can get broke in, bro. Y'all don't know how energy go, but I'm trying to teach y'all. It's not about this physical reality. It's not. It's not. You are energy, and it's high time that you start to act like it and move like it. Or you gonna be food, and your children gonna be food. And I mean, a lot of y'all, most people, saying, you might be older than me, but at the same time, um physical age don't matter when it comes to the knowledge of self that one must have to protect themselves. You don't see me around. I'm not scared of nothing. I'm not worried about no entities attaching to me and body snatching me. And I can go in the biggest hundred's house and I'm not even worried about none of that. Ain't none of that finna attach to me because you can't get in my car. You can't get in here. My spirit in here. You can't get in here. It's occupied. It's a one-seater. All right? It's a one-seater. You can't get in this motherfucker. It's insured. It's protected. It's bulletproof. You can't get in here. It's a one-seater. So I don't be worried about that. I don't needing to protect myself physically and enemies and danger that don't exist in my reality, bro. But it exists in yours because that's where your focus is. Y'all better understand how to play this game and how these motherfuckers been sucking y'all dry forever and you been giving it to them. It's like a trick, right? It's a trick. Like you just giving all your money away, right? Everybody can be like that. Well, anybody that's a player, if you got a soul, you can. It ain't just for me. If it was just for me, why would I be teaching? Why would I be trying to teach y'all how to do this if it was just something I could do? It's crazy. When I tell you holding the frequency, hey, that holding the frequency I'm trying to tell them. I'm trying to tell them. I'm trying to tell them the easy way, baby. I'm trying to get y'all to level up the God way. Y'all just so obsessed with working hard. Would y'all let that shit go? In 2024, can we normalize and not working hard? Can we normalize and not giving the corporations of half of our goddamn lives? Can we normalize not missing memories for money? Can we normalize not missing out on memories with people? Let me tell y'all something. All right. uh we live forever, right? We are forever. These goddamn character cards are not. Understand me? These character cards are not forever. They are going to expire, all of them. All right. So knowing this, you don't get these lifetime. You can't experience these people in your life that you love, this individual life, illusion life that you live in, this setting, this plot, bro. You can't get that again. When you miss a moment, that motherfucker is lost in the ethers. So you would have to be a skilled ass multiverse traveler to pinpoint through all the goddamn probabilities and parallel realities to even get back to that moment, bro. This is why moments are important. This is why memories and those things, memories serve as like a map, right? So you could find that certain frequency of that person because this physical shit is not for real. So if you was as a being outside not having a physical, you would have to merge your awareness with the memories of what that person felt like in this time. That's why I tell y'all the moments that are most intense, emotionally intense, they get encoded in your soul, right? And I'm just rambling, but y'all know I got spiritual ADHD. Right? So you got to be skilled to touch a moment in time or in chaos. without structure. So it's important that y'all stop wasting this goddamn lifetime like you'll ever be Davita again, like you'll ever be Tiffany again, like you'll ever be Morgan again, like you'll ever be Zay again, like you'll ever be Akila again, like you'll ever be Denaya again, like you'll ever be Tay again, like you'll ever be Crystal again, like you'll ever be Gyla again, like you'll ever be Monte again, like you'll ever be Sean again. Like, stop wasting this fucking life. You are here to experience and express and expand. Stop letting the illusion hold you. And this is what Morpheus means when he says the Matrix has you. It's just you believe too goddamn much in this goddamn illusion. It's not real. The only reality is source. Play the fucking game. Wake up and play the game. You're not playing. You are on pause. All right. And you're going to pause too long to where your higher self is going to think that the character is locked up. It gotta go. All right. Now, this is a lot of y'all hard-headed. A lot of y'all is hard-headed. Right. A lot of y'all is hard-headed. Listen, it ain't even about learning nothing, bro. It ain't even about accumulating knowledge. It's simply doing what you feel. It's so simple. But when you've been programmed to do the opposite all your life, it's so challenging. But literally, it's not even all that deep. Do what the fuck you feel, bro. Stop being scared. Stop worrying about what's going to be, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. I have faith in my higher self in knowing that anything that's being removed or fallen away from my life could only mean that something more fulfilling is around the corner or is going to be replaced with it. Because I know that my higher self only gives a fuck about expansion. So whatever, no matter how bad it seems to be right now, I know that this is just only crumbling and crackling and bubbling and shit. So the beautiful, right? The beautiful, the magnificent, the love, the abundance can flow. So, oh, okay, you gotta leave out my life. Cool. Something more fulfilling got to be placed there, right? I lost that job. Okay, yay. Something else more fulfilling is supposed to be there. Oh wow, right? Such and such don't want to kick it with me no more. Cool. 2 open slots for much more fulfilling people. Right? You never drop the frequency. You never drop the frequency. Right? Oh, I just got out of a 7-year relationship. Thank you for the long ass experience. Something more fulfilling is supposed to be here. Right? So yeah, that was the experience was, the experience was tough. It hurt. This is what being human and experiencing the human game is about. To feel the hurt, to feel the pain, to feel the negative, to feel the positive, to just feel with these human bodyguards. So much fun that way. It's so much fun. The main thing that you here to do is the number one thing they told you not to do. And you've been fucked up since they told you not to do it. And that's fucking feel. That's the main thing you need to be doing. Feeling what feels good to you. I'm finna try that. Feeling the people that feel good to you. I'm finna hang with them. Feeling what person is equal and important to you like you pointing to them. I'm finna be with you. Right? So if you're stuck, how can you get out of that? Stop feeling stuck. Stop feeling stuck. You only stuck because you feel like you are. And you only feel like you are because you're not expanding. And you're only not expanding because you're not experiencing and expressing yourself. I bet you right now it's so much that you want to do and it's so much that you want to say, but you don't, and you hold it in, or you passively aggressively express it, but that's still not the same thing. And so you just go around, getting deeper and deeper in it, just packing more on and packing more on and packing more on. Now you just there. Instead of just in the moment, you'll be surprised how many people don't know how to express themselves, right? You'll be surprised how many people just do not say what they feel. You'll be surprised how many people don't do what they feel like doing, right? You'll be surprised how many people are stuck. And the reasons that they are stuck is all deficiency. The reason why they are stuck is it's all fear. It's all fear. You are afraid of something that's illusionary. And because of that, you don't do it. You don't say it. You don't be it. And you live a miserable life. And you die heavy. And if you had any type of knowledge of the afters or higher, then you probably get stuck in a little holding place for a second until you realize, and then you may just want to come back and try to do it again. Right. What about problems with baby mama and family struggling? Okay, so this is the thing. Understand that energy is contagious. Energy is it sounds like to me that deficiency is the head of the household. It sounds like to me that deficiency is the head of the household. It means that the house energetic foundation is one of deficiency. And deficiency, I mean, in how y'all looking at y'all resources, how y'all looking at y'all finances, how y'all spending money, what are y'all, saying, the y'all values on it together. Like the household is deficient, the people are deficient. Change the energy, get abundance the head of your household. Then you need to start focusing on what you see and focusing on what you want it to be. You need to start doing things that fulfill you, right? You got to do things that fulfill you if you want to get your energy together. It's about your energy. It's about feeling, right? You only think the way you do because you're feeling a certain way, right? You only think in the way that you think. You only choose those thoughts to dwell on based on how you feel. You only choose certain thoughts to dwell on based on how you feel, right? If you feeling good, yeah, you're going to have some crazy thoughts or whatever, but you're more likely to concentrate on the thoughts that's going to be in alignment with how you feel. If you don't, right, when you're an overthinker, you'll feel a certain type of way. And instead of you choosing the correct aligning thought, you pay attention to all the fucking thoughts until now how you feel and what you think is at odds, and you are in conflict with yourself. And now you finna spread that conflict around at everybody else because you don't know that it was your ass that started the initial fight at first, right? And that shit is crazy, but that's what it is. So if I'm feeling good, all them thoughts I'm having, I'm not gonna choose to feel on the opposite of me feeling good. Why would I do that? Do y'all realize y'all do it to yourselves though? Right? Something good just happened to you today. Instead of you focusing on that feeling of, feeling good, or something didn't even have to happen, right? You could just choose to feel good. And you're gonna have thoughts of deficiency, you're gonna have thoughts of abundance. Choose the goddamn thoughts that correlate with how you feel. And when you don't feel good, choose the thoughts that's going to change the way you feel into something higher. It's alchemy. This is just transmuting energy. This is a class. Right? This is the class. This is a class. Oh, my skin's so soft. Smells so nice. This is a class. Right? Everything revolves around you, creator. Everything revolves around you. And you are the creator and you are the co-creator. You are the lower self and you are the higher self. You are all things and you are no thing. It's time for you to start acting powerful and stop waiting till you see sensory data things to make you feel like you are powerful. You can choose to feel powerful. You ain't got shit. The bills due. Somebody's sick. You don't know how you gonna get to work Tuesday. You need, you know what I'm saying, $327 until next Friday. You know what I'm saying? You can choose with all that going on, you can still choose to feel good right now. You can still choose how you want to feel, right? That's the difference between a being and a doing, right? Animals, they are instinctual. As a being, you get to be, and then you can do. You can feel, and as you shall see, right? That's the difference. Because if you are a human with no higher awareness, you are an animal, All right. And that's how that's how you are, the false powers that be treat you, because you are an animal and you are not a real person. And if you don't believe this, oh my goodness, this just like in law. Like if you don't know your rights and you don't know that you sovereign and you don't know that they don't got just jurisdiction, right? They don't treat you like you're a real person. You're a fictitious entity. Like the human, it's so as above, so below, as within, so without. It just never ceases to amaze me, right? Without a higher awareness, and that's what your soul is. It's a higher awareness. You just like an animal that's instinctual, and you will be able. You always, when you're an animal, you will be. Animals have the food chain. Listen, right? Animals have a food chain. There's a hierarchy in all things, okay? And as a human, you are very low on the food chain, all right? You're very low on the food chain because it's not real. I'm telling you right now, these human cars are not real. They're not, right? It's illusions, the least valuable thing in the scope of things, right? So as a human, you are very low on the food chain. And only your spirit, being backed by your spirit, gives you eternal life. It gives you that glow. It gives you that soul glow, baby. Soul glow. Huh? That's how you get that soul glow now. You have to have a higher. Let me take you higher. To a place where blind men see. Right? Do you want to go higher and higher? I can keep going while I'm gonna chill, all right? I'm gonna chill. Do you want to go higher? It's easy to be low. Keep doing everything that you're doing, baby. Right? Keep doing everything that you're doing, because the heaven that y'all seeking when y'all get out of here is the higher y'all should be seeking while you're in here. Okay? Catch that. Did you catch that? Hey, my aunt. Hey, my aunt. Listen, did you catch that? The heaven that you thinking that you're going to when you get out of here is the higher that you should be seeking while you are playing the game. Okay? The fuck is you talking about? Why you gotta wait till you die for shit to get good? Huh? Why you gotta wait till the car can't you can't experience this peace I just ate. You can't drink no water. You can't, have no sex. You can't smell the roses. Why they do y'all understand how they tricked y'all? Right? All the good shit is in the game, baby. All the good shit is in the game, bro. Y'all, they lied to y'all. All the good stuff is here. You get to experience like no other. They lied. They lied. We love coming to play the game. We love to come into to get into cars, whether it's an animal car, whether it's a human car, shit, whether it's a tree, whether it's a bird. We love the illusion of being individual for a while. Here, we love that shit. They lied to y'all, right? This is how we play. Shit, you come to play, but they lied and they told y'all you came to work. It was clever. The virus is clever. I can't lie. It was clever, right? But we come here to play. We come here to play. And children are the physical representations of what our soul wants to do. All right. What our spirit wants to happen. Kids show us the way, bro. They so important. The kids show us the way. If you adult right now and you got some kids that haven't hit, I'm talking about the younger the better. If they haven't hit 5, if you got some toddlers in your life right now, watch them toddlers and get your shit together. Here, you think you know everything. You don't know shit to what these babies know. If you got kids, if 1 to 5, Pay attention to them babies. Pay attention to them, and please, please learn something. Allow them kids to open you up. Allow them, right? Pay attention. I love being around little kids. The younger the better. I got a little great niece and she 1 years old, and it's so amazing and enlightening to just see, right, how she experiencing this shit, bro. How she touching it. You be wondering why they touching everything and how they putting their hands on everything and everything in their mouth. They using this sensory data. This is what you got these cars for. Once upon a time, you was going around touching everything and putting everything in your mouth, and now they done scared you. Like now, once upon a time, you wanted to go try everything. You wanted to, even if you gonna get popped, you gonna drink some of that water. It was once upon a time that you was open like that before they scared you, right? For they scared you and they dumbed you down, right? And they made you. And that's why on every magical movie, the adults always can't come to goddamn Neverland. You can't come to where the magic at. And it's not because you're an adult, because I'm an adult. This body is an adult. I live in fairyland. I live in La La Land, right? She be in her own little world. She be off in La La Land. You goddamn right I do. Right? You goddamn right I do. Right? Oh, I would love to be your tallest godmom. I would love that. Because I love those toddlers. They show me a lot. I can relate to them. I be relating to my little niece. That's my girl. Smart as a whistle. Smart as a whistle. I got these kids. I got these kids. I got these kids, bro. Like I got Jade. How she, like, the stuff I give to her, she give to her friends, people she meet. Like, bro, some gotta be done. Somebody gotta level up. Somebody gotta help the kids. You can't keep complaining about these kids doing this and doing that, and you ain't doing nothing to prevent it, bro. Like, it's time to raise these kids. And also it's time to raise ourselves, because let's be real, a lot of us didn't get raised. A lot of people didn't get raised. So you got to raise yourself on top of raising your kids, right? You got to raise yourself. But man, I'm finna get out of here because I wasn't even supposed to be staying this damn long. But y'all follow my new TikTok, Mora Supreme. And I want to turn it into like an advice column, like this the vision for my, you know what I'm saying, for my whole little world I'm creating over there. Because they tell you to create an account, let me tell y'all what you do when you create an account. You create a world. These apps are worlds. Okay, these apps are applications or mini simulations. These are worlds. When you create accounts, you are creating worlds, and the energy that you put into that account is what that world gonna be like. All right, so with my TikTok, I want it to be like an advice station, like on some Dear Supreme, and people just in like anonymously anonymously send me like advice and like what they going through, and I respond. Whether I go live and just don't say the name, but just like read the question or whatever. And like I want to do that because ain't nobody fucking with me with this advice I got, with it spiritual, relationships, love, family, health. It doesn't matter what it is, right? And I also wanted to make it available for the children. So I'm gonna keep my, you know what I'm saying, I'm keep a little sexual shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it to myself. I got other worlds for that. All right. I'm gonna keep it PG-13 for the babies, because like I say, I really want to capture the babies, and I want them to have a safe space. I want everybody, really. I want everybody to be able to just, you know what I'm saying, have a safe space, to just like a little community. We bringing back communities. So I definitely want to make it like relatable for the babies, also older people, anybody, just advice on all type of things. Like that's how I want it to be. I'm also gonna be looking for recruitments, because I feel like the babies like 16, 17, I feel like 18, like 2020, like they gonna be coven ready, right? They'll be ready for the intermediate of the coven. So I'm also, like I say, recruiting, because January I'm gonna start. I got a little list of people that I have been looking forward to. And I know a lot of people be asking me about like a younger coven, or like a little teen coven for the babies. I gotta, like I say, I definitely like. I'm gonna do it all. Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna do it all. Like I'm gonna impact every last dynamic I want. Like I'm gonna do that. Like that shit is happening. It's happening. So that's what I want this. That's what this TikTok is going to be. Once again, it is Mora Supreme. All right, all right. That's definitely where I'm going. So y'all, send your babies, send your babies, send your friends, send your teens, send their 20-year-olds, your 30-year-olds. Hey, it could be 64 to 30, 20. It don't matter. It don't matter. But like I say, my emphasis for that TikTok is definitely the teens and the in-betweens. And the in-betweens. Like I say, a class this week, probably Monday or Tuesday, about self-expression. I'm gonna show y'all how to move mountains, child. I'm gonna show you how to move mountains in that class. So you can stop waiting on and calling people on the main line, and you can move them yourself. Right? You can stop spending energy getting services done, and you can do it yourself. Right? Right? Uh, we can get you how to get you flowing, get you flowing. So that's what the next class is gonna be about, y'all. It's all about leveling up. Y'all finna have some pretty big ass decisions to make, and when you feel confused and you feel indecisive because y'all probably got a lot of little air in y'all charts, and you know what I'm saying, well, I can't even say that because I don't got no air, and I just the indecisiveness used to be, but it wasn't indecisive as a Virgo stellium. I wasn't indecisive. I was analytical. So it wasn't even. I hadn't even got to the point of ever making a decision because here I am analyzing all the points before I even get to. But you air signs, y'all indecisive as hell, and so when y'all be back and forth and confused and comparing and this, choose the choice that's gonna level you up. And by level you up, I mean make you feel the best. All right. Choose the level up. The leveling up is all about feeling good, feeling better. The level up is feeling good, living a life that you feel good about. All right. That is what the level up is. If you're looking at leveling up, it's about money and about all that. You're gonna always be going backwards. You're gonna always be chasing a fantasy. You're gonna always be chasing a dream. Always. All right. Always. So we are leveling up from here and beyond. We doing things that feels good. We doing things that fulfill us. We doing things that expand us. We not choosing the comfortable shit. Bro, if y'all only knew how in my personal reality, I have to go through the same things, bro. I'm playing the game too. But your girl ain't playing. I'm standing on that expansion, bro. I'm standing on expansion. Y'all been standing on all type of business, but the business that y'all standing on, y'all ain't had no business in the first place. Right? I'm standing on if it's not leveling me up. If it don't feel good to me, I'm not doing it. If you don't feel good to me, I'm not fooling with you. If that job don't feel good with me doing it, I'm not working there. If my family don't feel good when I go around them, I'm not going around there. Y'all ain't ready to live like that. Y'all ain't ready to move like that. I said if it don't feel good, I ain't doing it. Cause I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing from out there. If it don't feel good, I don't give a fuck. If I've been with you 15 years, if I've been with you 20 years, it don't feel good no more. I'm finna go. I'm not finna stay with you because of those 15 years. That shit gone. I'm not finna stay with you for some goddamn memories. That shit is over. Today, right now, I don't feel good. And focusing on the fact that I don't feel good today brings up all the long ass years that I never felt good. I was just in this bitch because I already been here. I'm leveling up, right? I'm leveling up. It don't feel good to be your friend no more. It don't feel good. I ain't fulfilled no more. I gotta go. I don't give a fuck since I known you for second grade. I'm 36 now. Shit. You know how long second grade was ago? Do you know how long that was? Don't count no more. In the present right now, I don't feel it. The moment I don't feel something and I go to rationalize why, as if I'm guilty for not feeling this shit no more. This is how I know that I got low self-esteem. This is how I know I got low self-worth. I'm telling myself, I know I feel this shit don't feel good. Right? But because I'm scared, or because I've been this all I had for so long, I don't think it's gonna get no better. I don't think I'm gonna get nothing like this. This. I'm gonna stay and fucking drain myself. Then what we be doing? I don't do that shit no more. I ain't need that shit. Like I'm leveling up. Whatever gotta go, gotta go. You can meet somebody within 2 months, bro, and feel, you know what I'm saying, everything be, you know what I'm saying, like it be alignment, bro. Right? I'm not finna stay in no situation. I don't care how many years, what we done been through, how many kids we got how what we didn't fought each other, or how we used to have sex. If overall in my being I know that this has expired, I gotta go. I gotta go. Cause to stay would to be doing myself a disservice, and you'll be fulfilled, but I won't. And I don't get no fucking cool points for fulfilling you above myself. Y'all ain't getting no, I swear y'all ain't getting no life. Like honestly, if you want to know why people that hurt people and shit like that be like doing good and looking good and not, it's like, bro, they I know your humans see it like that, but they choosing what feel good to them. And what feel good to them on some human moral shit, it might want right to you. It might didn't feel good, but they not getting no points taken from it. I hate that y'all don't understand it. They ain't nothing. They, you know what I'm saying. They fulfilled them. Everybody ain't meant to be fulfilled by the same things, right? Everybody ain't meant to be fulfilled by good stuff. Like you got some people that fulfilled by leading y'all ass astray and sucking y'all dry and gaining off of y'all. You got some people that's fulfilled by that, and they don't make them. You know what I'm saying? That's just what they like. You got some people that's fulfilled by unity and seeing y'all empower and seeing y'all growing and seeing y'all glowing. Got some people that's, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do it for. So we leveling up. The choice is yours, but you will malfunction. You will malfunction. The only way you don't is if you don't got no soul. And if you don't got no soul, you don't understand none of this shit anyway. So it don't even count. You gonna be in physical purgatory anyway. It don't even count. But if you got a soul, you're gonna have to level up, or you are going to malfunction, and you're gonna cause everything else around you. One bad apple spoiled the bunch, and that's facts. But I'm finna get out here, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay safe. Okay. Winter equinox coming up. Y'all know I tell y'all pay attention, but also mind your motherfucking energy. Make sure that you are spending your energy wisely. Okay. It's not the time to be going getting in spiritual debt out here in these streets. All right. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Bye.